Mr. Lewis here. Just wanted to let you know I'm going to be out today. It's on April the 8th. A couple of things I want you to be able to do. First off, 7th graders, you're going to be doing some new material today, which is going to be working with outcomes and probability. And what you're going to see is on this side of the room, you're going to see 3 stacks of paper. One of them says section 10.1, the other one says section 10.2, and then it says a practice A. All 3 of these sheets, you need to get one of each sheet, and you'll be working on that today. Both of those 10.1 and 10.2, I'm actually combining that in one video because it was fairly easy. All right. My 8th graders, you are also going to be going into some stuff today, which is in section 6.5. So if we were to look over here again, you can see that we have section 6.5, analysis, analyzing and sketching graphs. It's got 2 pages, so that you need both of these pages today. And then just kind of leave the rest of them here. After that, also get one of these, which is the practice A. So, chapter 6 is almost done for 8th grade. After this particular thing that you're working on now, we're moving on to the next chapter. We will not have a chapter test for 6. We're moving on, okay? So we'll be done. Now, as for Math 1, you got a couple of things going on this week. Most of you, I've been talking one-on-one and working about with what we call factoring by GCFs and factoring by grouping and a couple of other things. Depending on where you're at, depends on what you need to do today. My suggestion is, if for those of you that I have been working with and some of you have moved on into factoring, my suggestion is for you to go back and look at the bookworks for this week and have some extra practice. You don't have to watch those videos. For those of you who I have not talked about, you need to look at the very first video today, which is factoring by GCF, okay? Again, and go through the week like normal. But, like I said, those who I have been working with one-on-one and kind of streamlining some things, please go back and look at the bookwork for this week. You could use the extra practice. And that's pretty much about it. I will say this, there are about a couple of you who are going to need to check your Schoology email. You're going to get some more specific directions from me, depending on what you're doing. So it's just a couple of you. But that's pretty much it. And I will be back tomorrow, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.